So, Chang'e versus Mercury here. Chang'e really falling out of favor big time in Joust right now because ADCs are so prominent. Chang'e just not really able to deal with them at all. You know, she has in between the cooldowns between her abilities, which are short. ADCs though, when it comes to late game, are just such constant damage dealers that she can't really put up with that. So yeah, she's really fallen out of favor. She's still a decent counter to some gods and an all-around safe pick, but yeah, unfortunately loses pretty hard to most of the ADCs. It's not to say that she automatically loses. It's not like a 100-0 or anything. It's just like you can still outplay them. It's just at least a slight advantage to the ADCs. I'd probably give like a 7-3 for them, honestly, but a lot of the ADCs don't really know how to fully exploit the matchup. This matchup, however, the one that we're actually playing at this point in time, this is heavily in favor of Mercury. My man is just too much for her to handle, honestly. Once he gets a sprint online, he can stick to her so well. You can even opt into like a heavy hammer if you want, or the frostbound hammer in this case. What? He's creeping me out. What? What the hell is that? What the hell is happening? Excuse me? Watch, I'm gonna end up getting first blooded here just because I have no idea what the hell is going on. Yeah, it's happening, boys. It's actually happening. What? What? Excuse me? I've never seen this before. This is some sort of new age lag, man. I don't know what that was, but hopefully we can redeem. Oh my god, and he survived. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me, man. I went all in there. I hit everything I could, but he just... him and the minions together. 420 shoutouts. My god, what a loopy game right now. I don't even know what is happening. It's not even... I don't think it's me, right? It has to be his lag doing some weird shit. This is an interesting build, though, to note. I probably shouldn't have been so aggressive, given that he went the breastplate. I think he started a pot, though, right? He must. No? Wait, does he really not have a pot? Wow, that is huge for him to have this kind of lead, though, than without a pot. Yeah, hard to stick to her right now, as is. He's still hard for her to handle late game. She's doing a good job of putting up. He's going for me. Ugh, he can just ult me. So. I was hoping he would just rush the wave. Finding myself in such an awkward position here. Not really sure what was going on with that either frame drops or lag, but either way, it is what it is, and we gotta try to come back from it. Down almost a full 1k right now. But yeah, the late game definitely in our favor. This is gonna be just the tale of if I can be patient enough to wait it out, or if he can somehow put on enough pressure to prevent me from getting to late game, which is another problem with Chang'e. She usually doesn't have the ability to really do that. But it's definitely going to take some solid play on my part. I'm quite behind right now. Just want to get her out of there for now. Maybe go pick up my blue buff right now since that's down. I can't believe that actually threw me off so hard that I saw it coming too, but I just wanted to The Joust Merc build generally consists of this golden bow to start. You want to pick up that throwing dagger, go into the golden bow, and in this situation I'll probably go a little bit of defense just to deal with her early poke. Make sure that I can stick to her well. I'll probably go like Nshadow. He was considering ulting me there, but probably wouldn't have had it. I'm still gonna go the Rage first, and then probably the Nshadow. But basically, you just want to get your crit online as Merc. There are very few matchups where you don't want to go crit on him. But those matchups do hurt him because, a Merc without a crit, is, really, really stunting, his great progression into the late game. He scales so well with crit. And without it, it's just kind of, you're missing something. I waited for that, I waited for the sound there, relied on hearing his ult come out to react to that in time. So Ult-for-ult, not mad at all there. I hadn't been using my ult for anything, and his ult is the only hope he has of securing a kill versus me at this point. So he's got his full cooldown online. Standard Chang'e stuff. We might be able to get the kill here, considering his ult's down. I'm going to try to throw him over here. It's going to give him a little bit of time to get some damage back off on me. I might not be able to do this. Might overstay my welcome, but I think I'm fast enough to get out of this. There we go, some nice poke. Oh my god, I cannot believe that came back up, man. I got so baited. I thought that he was misplaying there, but he had a very solid game plan in mind. Jesus. I gotta step it up, man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I gotta rush that that sprint here. Sooner I get it, better I'll be able to stick to him. Even with his ultimate in that situation, as you could tell, I would have been able to kill him. Before the ultimate came out, had I had a sprint. So it's pretty fucking important that you pick this up as soon as possible. Cooldown on her ult is really short with 2 cooldown items, full cooldown online here. I should have recognized it though. That was a complete outplay, he did it very well. Huh, alright. He's able to just throw ults out now because of his lead. He's got that cooldown on lock, and he's not afraid at all to just throw out the ult. Because had he hit me there, he would have put me in a really bad position, possibly gotten the kill. He's only 900 gold ahead, not too crippling for me yet. Watch, his ult's gonna be back up now. I will, oh my god, I'll be so amazed. But seeing the way things have been going so far, I would not be surprised. I'm gonna pick up the Rage here, and then just focus on getting the Sprint 3 online. Without the Rage, my damage is really low, so I want to make sure I get that before anything. Rage now build towards Chang'e, and then the eventual Asi. Asi will allow me to, negate some of that protection that he's building into, and really just, like I said, stick to him well. A little bit of attack speed, a little bit of lifesteal, really good for the sustain that I need. He's going into Warlocks, nothing uncommon for him other than the order of this build. You want the breastplate first to stop my early aggression there, Chang'e really suffers those first few waves. I've been doing a good job of controlling the jungle here though, except for here I should have went over towards my red buff. Alright, let's start with that Chile. I am contradicting myself saying that you should rush the sprint. because right now I'm deciding that I can no longer kill her right now. I need to get a little bit more stuff online, so the sprint's not going to help me here. I'd rather get my stacks on the Nshadow up sooner. Wow. Actually did quite a bit of damage to him, but yeah, I think I need that lifesteal and the sprint. You know what? I keep contradicting myself this game, but I'm probably baiting myself by building this sprint here, but it's so useful to have either way, even if I need to escape with it. He's going for my red here. I really have to contest this. I have enough HP, but he has his ult up, so... Oh, no. He's baiting me! I saw it coming. Oh, really wanted to dodge that, but he ends up catching me. Yeah, just a lot of sloppy play coming out from me this game. It's going to take quite a comeback. But as I've been saying all game, Merc is that late game god, and Chang'e really suffers from not really being able to push hard enough to end the game early. So I gotta be honest, I'm not too scared here. Look at that, very minimal tower poke. And she can really only kill me if I put myself in such an absurd situation as that one. I was really mad though. That was a good bait. He's doing pretty much everything he has to in this matchup. If he takes this over me, it'll be you know, quite a significant outplay from him. Whereas me winning this is really expected given the matchup. I always feel bad, you know, winning these kinds of matchups, but like, what can you do, man? The guy would have to seriously outplay me, and I just have to try to get to late game. It's really unfortunate, and it's not in my nature to do. Like, I hate turtling, so as you can see, I'm giving up so many kills to him. But in the end, unless I really go overboard, it's not going to matter too much. Got the Nshadow stacks going right now. Head over to my purple, pick that up. Like I said, my buff control has still been pretty decent throughout. Can't wait to get that Aussie. It's going to give me a lot of help here. I like this double stacking build for him, knowing that I'm going to have to go for the late game here because I can't kill him right now. Double stack makes a lot of sense. But once I get the Aussie, I might have kill potential, so we'll see if I can punish it. Pretty sure his red's down, but I'm going to check it. Yeah. Oh, unfortunate. We're going to see his ult come out here. Yeah. Expected. I just want to keep testing the waters, see how close I can get to killing him. It's always a good way to you know, see where you're really at build-wise, to see how close you can get to killing the enemy god when they don't have much kill potential on you, like the Chang'e. Let's get started on that Aussie. Aussie, I think, is a fantastic item on Mercury, giving him that little bit of attack speed that you don't get from any other items on him. You really shouldn't be building attack speed on him, but the one item and just the little bit that Aussie gives, I feel is really warranted, especially because you do need some sort of lifesteal on him for sustain. And I just favor it over the Devo so much because people naturally build tanky in Joust. So I feel like, you know, you're killing two birds with one stone by getting that penetration in there. He's trying to bait me here. Close, but no cigar.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I respect that. Oh my god. I respect that, and I suck. Two things that are going in his favor right now. But overall, Man, Mercury just so strong, man. I got some of those crits off. I noticed that his 2 was down. It was a free ulti for me, and a really aggressive move from him. But I do respect it because he needs that kind of a play here to come back. Or not to come back, but just solidify the win before I come back. Notice I'm only 400 gold behind right now. Already even in experience. This is why tiers are a real thing. A lot of people will ask me, like, but like I beat, like, some people will come to my stream and be like, you know, I beat Chang'e, I beat Mercury with Chang'e all the time. Like, how can you say that that she's not great? And this is the unfortunate reason here. He was outplaying me very hard in the early game, but all I had to do, despite his best efforts, was to get to this late game point. And now that I'm here, he doesn't have much to say about it, you know? Nothing that he could have done in his build. He made constant variations based on what I was building, and yet just nothing seemed to really allow him to bring that end game level here with this god. I think he's still dead. Cut off his path there. Yeah, exactly, man. This is one of the reasons Mercury is just so strong right now. That Aussie kept me alive, like I said it should. Even let me, you know, take a little bit of Phoenix damage there. And look how quickly I'll take the Phoenix here. Really unfortunate, man. Like I said, I feel like a jerk for this kind of a matchup, but of course I'm not just going to throw it in the garbage. It's one of the unfortunate parts of Joust, man. Sometimes you just outpick yourself, and this is why you don't see much Chang'e anymore. He went for the Shield of the Underworld. You know, it could be noted that he could have went that a lot earlier to help himself out more. But like I said, he was trying to end the game as quickly as possible, so he wanted to get damage on, and it just, you know, I got a feel for him. It might have been the better play, going for the earlier Shield of the Underworld, but the end result would have been the same. I think he just would have been prolonging the inevitable in this matchup. But let's see. Merc versus ADCs is actually pretty strong. I feel like the only ADC that really beats him is maybe on her, and definitely Hou Yi. Hou Yi with the silliest of builds, man. Because of his passive, Merc's crits really just don't do anything to him. The Hou Yi passive, of course, acting along the lines of every time you're crit for a certain amount of time, you can't be crit again. Yeah, that's just really unfortunate for my man here. And that is GG, folks. Alright, GG.